Hey guys, it's Miss Beauty here with a off the beaten path type of video. It's a real random video. I decided to actually give a few items in my BoxyCharm another chance and just experiment with them. And one of them, I'm not going to use it for what it's actually for. I'm going to use it for something else. So if you're interested in how I got the look that I'm about to get that you don't see yet, then keep on watching. Alright guys, there's 2 items in this box, maybe 3. This is the BoxyCharm that I did a review on not too long ago. It is the February BoxyCharm. There are 2 items in this box, maybe 3. I'm probably going to use this item as well. This item is the Magnetic Luminous Eye Color. And this is the other item, the Pretty Vulger Bronzed Bee Sun-Kissed Snitch. And you saw, I'm sorry, my daughter is playing behind me, but I am about to stop that in a minute. This is the color right here. And because of the color of this bronzer, and you guys can see from my other video, I can put the link to my full box review in the description area. You'll see it. I'll go ahead and do that. This is basically, and let me swatch it for you, my skin color. So instead of using this as a bronzer, I'm going to use it as a powder, like powder foundation. And I am going to use the Problem Primer, No Problem Primer by Touch and Soul that was also in the box. So I'm going to do this and probably use this on my eyes and this on my eyes as well. So I'm giving these, oh, did you just see that balloon hit my head? I'm giving these items another chance. Well, this more than anything. I'm going to see if I can use it, make it a multi-use item. So let's go ahead. I'm going to speed this up. I'm going to put on my No Problem Primer, which I did like, and then proceed to use this as a powder on my face all over and see what happens. And you guys can let me know what you think about it. So I'm going to speed that portion of the video up. I'm sorry guys. You were not supposed to see that, so that's a blooper I'm going to keep in there. Alright guys, so as you could see, using a bronzer as a powder, even if you use a pore filling primer like this, using a bronzer as a powder just does not do anything. So what I ended up doing to save face, so to speak, to save my face, I used my Fenty Beauty in the shade 370 concealer down the center of my nose, right here under my eyes, and right here, and I just blended it into the rest of my skin. Wasn't looking tremendously great, so I pulled out my trusty Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder, which I do like a lot, in hazelnut. I did end up using the eyeshadow that came in my BoxyCharm. This is a keeper right here. I like the eyeshadow. I did put it on with my fingers. Well, I put it on with this applicator, but then I spread it with my fingers, as you can see here. And what I ended up doing was putting it under my eye, and for my tear duct area I used the Sahara Gold Eye Crayon, which is a lighter shade. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is a lighter shade, and that went really well in the tear duct area. I also doubled it up as a highlight under my powder. So I don't know if you could see it, but just to give a little faint shimmer here. So I use that on my cheekbones as well. So even though this is an eye crayon, the color is great for using on your cheekbones as a highlighter. So I did that underneath the powder. I used the Fenty brush for the powder and the bronzer. So I used the J1 Round Top Foundation brush from Juvia's Place. I used that. I like this brush. And on my lips, I used the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss. And I don't know what the shade is, but that I ended up using. So it was a fail experimenting with this. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick this up again to use it for anything actually, but this is what my face is looking like with what I put on. This was my experiment. Let me move the camera back. this is my experiment, and this is the way it looks. I like the look. I mean, I do like the look. I did not use any blush or anything. Oh, and if you guys saw, instead of using the larger Better Than Sex mascara, I did use the Better Than Sex mascara mini that I already had. You saw the mistake I made. I had to go clean up one of the eyes. I did get this. It's very easy to get this particular mascara smudged on an area where you have to be careful. It's easy for some reason. This is very easily smudged on other parts of your eye if you're not very careful and have a steady hand with it. So anyway, this is the look I have. It was a fail trying to use the bronzer. It's the Pretty Vulger Bronzer, and it did not work out for me, but this is the look I came up with after that. So if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, hit the bell button so you can get more notifications of when I make more videos. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It's a quick video. I was just experimenting. So we will talk to you guys in the next one.